Hey, Shalom, Akim. It's your brother Razala from GMS London Camp. First and foremost, when they give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, blessings to the hopeful and sincere elect, Bakaya Kadash, that's the holy elect, 144,000, and Shalom to the one-third scattered abroad, greetings, man. Quick one, in regards to the hour of temptation, which is definitely nigh upon us. Scripture said we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. He's touting this chip technology to see hip different ways to try and, convince people of taking it. And only the deceived, in all deceivableness and righteousness, and them that believe not the word of this truth, which is basically the 2/3, as it tells you in 2 Thessalonians, the second chapter around the 10th verse, that the 2/3, they're going to believe this devil, and they're going to be convinced into taking it, the C-hip, and being destroyed by way of nuclear fire, because they're none the wiser, and they don't understand that their enemy, the so-called white man, being the devil that the Bible speaks of, is trying to destroy them. It's trying to set them up for the greatest fall in world history to date. The C-hip, the MOT to the B. It says that Elon Musk believes that C-hip will improve the lives of people with certain health conditions. See, that's the roost right there. That's the catalyst. A lot of people with disabilities, whether they're paraplegic or whatever, they're gonna go for this technology thinking that it's gonna enhance them, because Esau's gonna come with them feign and force miracles, making them believe that he can cure their disabilities by taking the C-hip in their head. And now they want to use basically people as guinea pigs, which are basically the 2/3 of Israel. They're going to be used as guinea pigs to take these brain C-hips and the C-hip in the right hand or in the left hand, anywhere in the body. So it says Elon Musk is searching for volunteers, aka guinea pigs, to try out his controversial new brain C-hip. And as I said, 2/3, man, because they're not ignorant of Satan's devices. They think ignorance is bliss. They're going to end up falling into that snare and that trap. But us as men of the Lord, the brothers that's in the part of the hopeful elect, brothers that know the truth, you should be wise to the times that we're in, should definitely be more circumspect, man, than ever before. Because this devil is plotting and planning, man, And for everyone, for anyone that's still, scratching their head and on what the MOT to the B is, we've told you over 1,000 times that it's the MOT to the B is the C-hip technology, man. It's the C-hip implant that they're going to put inside your body. And if you don't agree with that, then that's on you, because you've been warned numerous amount of times throughout the years, throughout the ages, man. So there's no excuse, There's no excuse. And even Esau's telling you that the C-hip's the MOT to the B in his own way. So this is ever more evidence that, we're in that time, man. The mark of the beast, the hour of temptation is definitely on its way. And soon they're going to make it mandatory. It's going to be volunteered at first, because they said they want volunteers, right? The same thing with the stabbing jab. The VAX was volunteer, and then after a while they made it mandatory. He said you couldn't go to work, you couldn't travel, you couldn't buy food, trying to bring all kinds of austerity measures like they did in Australia, some martial law type tactics, and persecuting the people because they didn't want to take the VAX. Now they're going to do it with the C-hip, and Esau's going to be like madman sparing none. It's going to get to that point, and that's why they're going to bring back the beheadings and all of that, and put people in concentration camps. Because it's going to get that. It's going to be enforced. Esau going to reinforce it with his austerity measures, man. And the martial law troops, when push gets to shove, and the shoving gets to pushing. So, need I say any more, man? The apostles and elders of Great Millstone have been saying this and harping on this for the longest. So it's coming, man. Not too much longer, they're actually going to start putting these things in people's bodies. It's not going to be just a volunteer thing anymore, man. It's going to be a life and death situation. So, you better get right in the spirit. Get your minds prepared for what's coming. For the ones that's sincere in this truth. This is Job 15 and 35. It says, they conceive mischief and bring forth vanity, and their heart and their belly prepareth deceit. Talking about these so-called white men, starting from the wicked elite, they're so-called illuminated ones. or the secret counsel of the wicked, as it says in Psalms 64:2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Because this is what they're doing. They get together. They just got together in the G20 meeting. All them different world powers, countries got together, their leaders, and they were discussing digital IDs. That's the MOT to the B system. That's the IDs, the CHIP. That's going to be your new form of ID. It's going to have all your identification, all your details, whether financial, medical, all of that. All your records are going to be on that CHIP, man. When you go into the Greek word of charagma, which is the mark, the Greek word for mark, the Greek word for charagma, and then the root word of that is karox, which means a pale and a stake, and then the root word of that is grapho, which means writing, to write, because they're going to write all your information on that CHIP. So that's going to be the new digital ID. That's why they was discussing it in the G20, and they're going to fast track it in 2024. It's looking like, because that's what they're saying. They want to move this thing forward, man. Fourth industrial revolution. So who wet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. Yeah, the New World Order. Those are bitter words, man, because a lot of people got to be basically sacrificed for this New World Order. It says that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Who's the perfect? The children of Israel. That's their main target, man. That's who they really want to get. It says, suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. Yeah, they commune and lay in snares privily. Yeah, like G20 summit meetings and all of that, Bilderberg meetings. They commune and lay in snares privily. They say, who shall see them? And now they're just getting proud and bragging about it. They're bragging and boasting about the fact that they want this New World Order on, cracking, on and popping, so to speak, man. They ain't trying to hold back. They ain't trying to basically deceive the people, like lie to the people. They're just coming out with it, basically. They're saying they want to put these CHIPs in people, man. And these still got Jakes that are denying that that's the MOT to the B. It says they search out iniquities, they do a diligent search. Yeah. Now they're looking for volunteers, for guinea pigs to try out their new social experiment on, They search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and their heart is deep. Yeah, so they do the research. They they do all these different science experiments on the peoples and use them as guinea pigs. And the ultimate science experiment is this New World Order, man, the MOT to the B. And making everyone take the CHIP, or as many people as they can. So this is the time that we're in. But the Lord's going to destroy these devils, man, as soon as they're about to fill their belly. This is Revelation 3:10. This is because thou hast kept the word of my patience. And this is this is for the elect, because they're the only ones that's going to, endure unto the end, and not be deceived into taking the CHIP even unto death. It's because thou hast kept the word of my patience. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world. That's why it's called a New World Order, because it's coming across the whole world. Nouveau Order Seclorum, New Secular Order, or New World Order. That's on the dollar bill. Nuus Coeptus, announcing the birth of our enterprise, of their enterprise, which is what? The New World Order, Novus Order Seclorum, Orbis Unum, one world order. It says, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So there's no way to escape it. The only ones that's going to escape are the ones that's not going to take it, which is the elect. And even if their heads are put in the guillotine, man, the elect are not going to be deceived into taking it. They'll rather, taste death than to, sacrifice and, pledge allegiance to this devil and give up the Lord, basically. Turn their backs on the Lord. Because we, the elect, we don't want no parts of this place, man. We'd rather be in the spiritual realm than be here right now. But we got to do this work. That's how, the real men of the Lord feel. The true men of the Lord feel. They hated, as apostles said to the disciples, they hated their lives unto death. But they had a job to do, man. And they did it until their last breath. And the Lord's going to, recompense them. He's going to pay them back by giving them a crown in his kingdom, man. The kingdom of heaven, And that crown's awaiting those men in this lifetime, man. Because those men are back in the reincarnation. They're back in the flesh, for the most part. So those men are going to receive those crowns when Yahweh Shai returns with the holy angels, when he takes these devils down once and for all, But that's what we're fighting for, the incorruptible crown. If you take that sea hip, you're basically fighting for a corruptible crown, man. And you're going to be destroyed, So, we got to keep our eye on the prize, man. These devils are touting this technology harder than ever because it's that time, man. It's 'tis the seasons, So we got to stay on point, man. Stay vigilant. Stay in the spirit. Constantly pray and endure, man. Give all praises and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rekakodash. Shalom to the hopeful and sincere elect, man.